Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here on a day trip to Seattle, Washington.
Yes, but we're not going to Pike's Market.
We're not.
Yeah.
Just about one block down is Waterfront Park.
Yes.
Now, this is an area that we walked a couple times, but we really haven't explored all of the food options and what to do over here.
Yes, and so when you go up to Pike's Market, there's an outlook. You can see the big wheel. And
Yes.
that's Waterfront Park is where that big wheel is. We're going to go walk around. We're going to start at Ivar's. Everybody knows Ivar's. It's an institution here. It was established ever since 1938. We got to try it out.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people argue that they may have the best clam chowder here in Seattle.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say because they're very commercial. And so some people say, there's other places, but when you're here in Seattle, you got to try it out.
Okay, let's go eat.
There are two ways you can get your food here at Ivar's. There's a takeaway section where it says Ivar's Fish Bar. And then there's a casual fine dining, which is right next door, Acres of Clams. So we're going to do the casual fine dining. We got here right when it opened at 11 o'clock. Right now it's about 11:20 or so. They have giant establishment, indoor and outdoor seating. We are sitting outdoors. Heaters are on out here. So comfortable and beautiful. There's a ferry over there, and you can see cars driving onto that ferry, which is really cool.
Yeah, they have a pretty good outdoor seating area, and as well as inside. Inside is huge.
It is.
And what I like about the inside is they have a lot of like pictures on the wall. There's some kind of memorabilia fishing tools that were near the kitchen. So yeah, it gives you that nice seafood outdoor vibes over here. Check out our bread basket here. Now this was an additional cost, but you know what? When they had some fresh bread on the menu, we had to get it. But before we dig into this, little information on how we got here. We had a choice between taking a ride share like Uber or taking the light rail, which is the train that really starts from the airport. Uber prices, it was like $62 one way from SeaTac Airport to here to Ivar's. Instead, we took the light rail, which was only $3 one way or $6 round trip per person. And it took around 50 minutes or so. The ride was comfortable, clean train, no issues at all. To walk to the train from the gate was maybe about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But other than that, and another maybe 10 minutes from the light rail to here. Other than that, it was a great deal with the light rail. It was way more economical. And I think it got here almost the same time.
There was a lot of traffic.
There was.
Yeah.
But now, you know what? Now let's try the, ooh, look at that. It is hot. It is some nice, looks like some seasoned oil. See a little steam coming up? Oh, see that?
This is a really good fresh bread. It has to be, on the menu it says what bakery makes this bread. It's nice and fluffy, soft, has bits of rosemary in there with that salty butter. It's really, really yummy.
It is. Nice and fresh. And the ferry is pulling out now. Look at that. Check out my lunch here. I took a picture of the menu here. This is called the Fried Northwest Combo. It's got Alaska, true cod, surf clam strips, shrimp, and French fries. Look at that. I love these pieces of the true, they call it true Alaska cod. Let's break this open. Oh,
hot,
shoot.
hot,
Oh,
baby.
man. That
Be
was
careful.
some cod juice came squirting out of there.
Careful, babe.
You know what?
These are freshly done.
Yes. Let me get the assistant of a fork right here. Oh, man, look at that.
It's steaming.
It's a steamer. Man, that one burned my finger a little bit. Look at the juice there. Look at that. Nice tartar sauce. I've been waiting for this. When we're flying over here from LA, all I could think about was fish and chips and clam chowder. Look at that.
If you're looking for drinks, they're all there.
This cod is fantastic. It has maybe slightly salted, nice thin batter on it, nice and crispy, and it's very moist. And we got some nice French fries here. Got your fish, chips. It's excellent. And there's two more things on here to try, which is the fried shrimp and the clam strips. Man, this is a great, great combination lunch.
I got the bowl of soup and salad combo. I have here a Caesar salad. You could have added a lot of extras to the Caesar salad, but I got it just the way it is for additional charge. And then, of course, a bowl, not a cup, a bowl of their clam chowder soup. You can see the steaming coming off. It's on the thicker side soup. There's a lot of clams, potato. See all those little greens in there. Let's try this out. Oh yeah. So creamy. Those clams are not chewy. They melt in your mouth. You can taste the butter in here. You can taste all of the spices in here. And the bread, it was that herb bread and the sourdough. So I got my sourdough right here, buttered. Let's go ahead, put some of this clam chowder on there. This creamy, luscious clam chowder. What's interesting, this is much different clam chowder than you would get in San Francisco. This is delicious.
One of the things that I have to get over here is the clam chowder. I gotta try that out. Of course, some good old oyster crackers. Here we go.
They're around, but yeah, the river systems here got so that's what I've heard. They're not as predictable. Like up in
Okay, some bacon. There's some bacon in there. Wow. I love how creamy and smooth it is. Like you said, lots of clam, potatoes, and some of the spices in here, along with that bacon. Yep. My trip is complete. Time to go home. No, just kidding. We got more stuff to do. This is a perfect lunch here. Just split, salad, soup, and all that fried goodness.
Ivar's was excellent, and it just started getting busy as we were leaving. So I can see how it can be really busy here. As we're walking outside of Ivar's, then you hit, there's a burger place here. There is a cruise, like little harbor cruises right behind. I looked them up to maybe thinking of doing a cruise. It's like $38 a person. So we may skip on the cruise. But there's like a curiosity shop here, and there's a meat pie place here. So we're gonna go just check it out.
We went inside that Yield Curiosity Shop. It is an interesting place.
Yes, yes.
It kind of reminds me of antique shop, a store you would find in New Orleans. Collectibles.
It has a lot of like things that you would maybe find in what's that museum, baby? That what's that museum?
A weird museum?
Yeah, that one. That one. There are things on the wall. There's animals that are stuffed. There's like a narwhal little horn thing on the wall. There's like all these random little things in there.
Shrunken heads,
yeah.
Which I hope they're not real.
Right.
They could be. I don't know.
Yeah, they're behind glass, and so there's a lot of stuff to look in there. When you're here, it's worth a little visit just to look around.
You know what? It's crowded. A lot of people are curious about it.
Yes, it is.
Right? You know, we had to pick up a meat pie since we're right here.
Right here. But we're kind of full, so we're going to walk around a little bit, see if we can work off some of this food so we can try that meat pie.
Yes.
It was a Guinness Irish stew.
Oh, yeah.
Gravy on the side. They have either a takeaway or you can dine in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we got to walk a little bit more.
Yeah, it was one of the ones that she recommended,
yes.
You know, so Guinness, we're in.
Yeah. So Ivar's was at Pier 54. Just a little bit of a walk. There's Pier 55. This is where they have T-shirt company. They have a Starbucks here. So that's supposed to be the whatchamacallit?
What?
Right here.
Sasquatch? You know what? I don't think that's a Sasquatch. It looks kind of funny.
Where'd Eddie gone? It's missing a toe.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's Sasquatch. It looks kind of like a what do you call those? Gremlins?
Maybe
Gremlin
a
or
troll.
something? A
Maybe a
troll.
troll.
Yeah, troll. Here at Pier 56, there's a Oyster Elliot's house, or Elliot's Oyster House here. We've never been here before. If any of you guys try this place out, let us know in the comments. Thumbs up or thumbs down on that one. And next to that is a Seattle shop, which looks like another souvenir store. This may be Pier 57. There's a Salish Sea Tour. Not really sure, but there's a crazy looking boat back there. And they have a bunch of little stores here, from homemade ice cream, another oyster bar. There's a Crab Pot, which is a chain seafood restaurant. The Salmon Cooker. So all these stores are in this place called Miners Landing. And one at the end is called Pirates Plunder. Yeah, we'll take a look inside here. See what's going on.
It just smells heavenly in here. All of these baked goods. Alaskan sourdough bread.
Look at that. So this appears to be like a restaurant also over here, but they definitely specialize in sourdough bread. Look at that. Look at these baguettes.
Yeah.
Right? But they also have some nice fresh cookies. So we're inside Miners Landing, and it's a collection of a bunch of unique stores.
Yes, there's animals on the walls. There's a little figurines, statues of all different
like
people
Vegas,
and places.
like the Vegas Rat Pack.
There's like a Sammy Davis Jr. statue here. They have the sourdough bread company here.
Yeah, let me turn this camera around. And there you see like all of like the animal heads here on the wall. The Crab Pot is just right over here.
And it's a very big location. It has a couple stores.
They have a full arcade. And in the back there was a carousel?
A carousel.
With a shooting gallery. It looks like one of the animal, not animal, but one of the characters from like Chuck E. Cheese was there. A very interesting place over here. And this is where we just walked into earlier. This is the Sourdough Bakery and Restaurant. And that one actually looked pretty good.
Yeah. And they have a story all about the gold mining here and everything like that. Oh, and this is the crab pot. We're not going to tackle this today, but it's almost like a crab boil.
Yes, it is.
That you can get.
But this is a chain. I've seen it before, like in LA. Now we're going to walk up to the big Ferris wheel. That's a pretty big one over here.
Yeah, it is.
So we're going to see how much the tickets are, and maybe we'll take a ride on it.
As you come in, we purchased our tickets online since our credit card machine was down. $23 a person, not too bad. Right when you come in, they have beverages you can purchase, but if you don't want to purchase them, you just can bypass this area and go right onto the wheel.
Just like that, we are in the pod of this Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It is such a beautiful day, blue sky. What's really cool is that next September, we're going on an Alaskan cruise. The cruise terminal is right next to here at a Waterfront Park and right next to Pike's Market. If you're wondering where it is, I thought it was going to be far, but it's right here.
Yeah, it really isn't that far away.
No, he'll take a little picture of it.
Oh yeah, but in case you're wondering how big this Ferris wheel is compared to the London Eye, the London Eye is about 2.5 times taller. Yeah. So this is considerably smaller in height, but still offers a fantastic view of the Seattle area.
It does. It's all windows, and it has an air-conditioned little pod in here. So there's no windows that you can open. I think on some of them you can open windows. Here, there's no windows you can open, but you're going to get some cool air.
Yes, and I think it probably seats between 6 and 8 people per pod.
Yeah, and I think you said it goes around like 4 times.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah.
So I think it offers a good value.
It does.
Especially for great sightseeing.
Yeah.
And it goes fairly slow, so there's no worry about getting like motion sickness or anything like
right,
that.
not like
It
the one at
doesn't rock.
not like the one at DCA.
Yeah,
That's
which
crazy.
is Disney California Adventure. Yeah, that one kind of rocks in a crazy way.
Yeah.
But this is nice and smooth. So this is about the speed we're going. And here's the views. Here's the waterfront. Right over there is the Seattle Aquarium. And all the buildings right over here. Look at that. So Pike's Market is just right over in that direction?
Those little green, if you can see, it's like little green things over there.
Right. But here's our 360 view of this great wheel.
And look at the beautiful day. Such a beautiful day today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a perfect time to come to Seattle over here.
Isn't that the needle? The Seattle needle, baby?
Oh,
right
yes.
there?
You're right. There it is.
And of course, the aquarium is right below.
Yeah, this is very relaxing.
It is.
I'm glad we did
really
it.
nice. And if you're afraid of heights, it's very stable and it doesn't rock. So I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do this.
Yeah. Good times.
Between Miners Landing, where you catch the Great Wheel, and the Seattle Aquarium is a giant open area. Kids can run around. There's a lot of benches, a lot of seating. Enjoy the sights, especially on this beautiful day. Look at how beautiful that water looks.
Oh, yeah. And it's a little bit breezy today, but...
Today it's supposed to be like 70 degrees.
Right.
Right from the Seattle Aquarium. Now they have a really cool ocean area too. Those stairs are connected to Pike's Market, which is, I believe, new. I don't believe it being connected before. So now all of Pike's Market is connected to Waterfront Park. What's really nice is right after, again, you pass the aquarium, you'll see the cruise terminal. And there's a ship there. We think it's the NCL right now.
Yeah, I believe so. Uh-huh.
That's there now. And right down the road, there's either 2 or 3 more parking spaces for other cruise ships over there. We don't know which ones they're over there because it's a little bit ways down. But that's really cool. Look how close you are. Having a cruise on Norwegian, you can walk up the stairs to Pike's Market or tour this waterfront park.
Yeah, it makes it great if you're coming over here like we are. Come here 1 or 2 days before.
Yeah.
Enjoy the Seattle area and then jump on a cruise.
Yes. This is the meat pie. Remember we got that meat pie, the Guinness 2 meat pie with the gravy? I'm going to mix up this gravy right here. Let's taste this right here. Oh. It's a very good hearty gravy. You can taste the herbs in there. Here is the meat pie. They serve it warm, but we were walking around a bit. Let's try this out.
It looks very flaky.
It does. Oh, it's packed full of meat too. Let's go ahead. It's interesting because it's beautiful weather out here and you can hear the wind just howling out here. It's interesting how we're wondering, what is that sound? And I believe it's the wind.
Yeah,
Let's
a little
go
bit
ahead.
breezy. But yeah, this is supposed to have carrots, potatoes, onion.
You can see all that luscious meat in there.
Mm-hmm.
It smells just divine. Let's go ahead and try this out.
Let's get that gravy all over it.
Let's cut this piece out right here. There's the carrot right here. You can see the carrot here. You can see that lovely meat in there. Let's go ahead and get this gravy. Pour it all over. There you go. Was that the money shot, babe?
That looks really good.
Alrighty, let's go try this out. Of course, you know it's all about the crust and the meat inside. So let's get a little bit of bite of everything here. Here we go. That's a good meat pie. The crust is really thin and flaky. The meat is very well flavored and it is juicy. For me, I'm not sure if it's the gravy or the meat, but it's a tad bit salty. But a very hearty dish. Oh yeah.
You know what? It might need a pint of Guinness to balance
what it
everything
is.
out, right?
I think I need a pint of Guinness with this. That's what it is.
I find it maybe just a touch on the salty side, but really not that bad at all. It is very savory, and you could just tell that they really use some high quality meat in here. It tastes really good, and I love that flaky crust. Everything's just well balanced on this thing, and it tastes, to me, I like it as is.
But I think it still needs a Guinness, babe.
Yeah. I think everything tastes better with a pint of Guinness. But yeah, definitely recommend this Guinness meat pie.
We haven't been to the aquarium in forever here in Seattle. 3 buildings. Now, this is a new one behind me. It's the Ocean Aquarium. And look, right before you enter, you can see all of the fish up there. There was a scuba diver earlier.
Yeah, that's pretty
But
cool.
that's pretty cool up there. You can, every now and then, we saw a shark.
Oh, there it is, right there. Right
Shark
there.
go by. There was also a manta ray that went by too.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool
cool.
place. But you said it was about $50
About
per
50
adult?
bucks. Not every day you see the Visit Seattle pig looking at the aquarium.
Yeah, look at that. There he is.
That's just way too cool. Right where you catch the Bainbridge ferry, there's swings here now. And look at Emily. Say hi, Emily. She watches our channel. So we're going to enjoy this weather and these swings and watch everybody go on the Bainbridge ferry. Maybe we'll go on the Bainbridge ferry, babe. We'll
You
see.
never know, maybe.
At the end where we were eating lunch, you saw that ferry that was loading cars and people. It is the Washington State ferries. They go to Bainbridge. I think it's pronounced Bremerton, something like that. These ferries go there. They transport cars and people. Round trip ticket right now for adults is $10.25.
That is a deal.
Bad.
Yeah, that is a great deal. We went to Bainbridge a while ago, like several years ago, I'd say.
Yeah, and we're planning to go to maybe get ice cream, but this is a Waterfront Park video. We're not going to go on this trip to go to ice cream because we're going to highlight here at Waterfront Park.
But let us know in the comments if you want to see a Bainbridge tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we have an idea for another tour here, but we'll see it when that comes above. That comes above.
Yeah.
Above.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is it. Just elevator or walk up the stairs and you're right at the ticket office.
Right next to the ferries, those Washington State ferries, is Pioneer Square, which we found ice cream. You know, we have to end our day with ice cream. We found Molly Moons. It seems like there's several different locations. What's nice is 10% of those proceeds that happen at Molly Moons, they give it back to the local community. It is a tip-free, at least here, it's a tip-free establishment. And they do not accept cash. Everything is contactless pay. So they have handmade ice creams. She recommended for me the sticky toffee and the iced latte because the iced latte, she says, it's very heavy in coffee flavor.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna try that one. And then you got the sweet cream with the waffle crunch and fresh strawberries.
Yeah, and the fresh strawberries are a seasonal topping
Yes.
here.
Mhm. That looks really good.
Yeah, and
So-
just look at the view that we have right here. Check that out. Yeah, beautiful. It is a little bit breezy though.
It's a
right?
little bit breezy. It's a little bit cold here in the shade, But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Let's go ahead and try this ice cream out. This is the iced latte. That
At least
looks
our
just
ice cream
so good.
won't melt in this weather.
It
right
really
here.
won't.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a very heavy coffee flavor. The creaminess of that milk in there. And then this is the sticky toffee. Look at that. That looks really good. Right there. That is a cold sticky toffee pudding. You know how we love our sticky toffee puddings when we go visit Gordon Ramsay restaurants.
Oh yeah.
This is a sticky toffee pudding in ice cream form.
Wow.
You can taste the butter. You can taste the caramel. Wow. This is absolutely delicious.
I might have to definitely
Try
take a
that
bite
one
of
out,
that
Debbie.
one.
It's almost like a sticky toffee pudding. Reminds me almost like of a really, really good butterscotch. This is yummy. These are great flavors.
They have so many different flavors to choose from. I had to go for the sweet cream because I think it matches with the fresh strawberries really well. Plus, you got some of those waffle cone crunches. Look at that. Wow. First time I had sweet cream in an ice cream form. That combined with the freshness of the strawberries tastes exactly like a fresh strawberry shake.
Wow.
That's what it tastes like. And of course, the crunches from the waffle cone added that nice little crunch and sweetness to it. This is delicious. I can't see how you could top this, except maybe that sticky toffee pudding ice cream, but this is a winner. Yeah, this is delicious. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at, you can see that it's kind of hanging there in the wind. Oh, there it goes. This is the way to end the most amazing day with my babe here in Seattle. I call this the perfect date. Love you, babe.
You're gonna make me cry.
Don't cry, babe. That is a wrap from Waterfront Park here in Seattle.
Yeah, before we give you a great snapshot of what is here, it is absolutely beautiful. Tons of people here today for a Monday.
Oh yeah.
Tons of people here. And I love that we're doing a little recon of ourselves because next year, June, we're going to be on an Alaskan cruise.
June?
Next year, September, we're going to be on the Alaskan cruise coming out of Seattle.
Right.
So it's a good little recon of us of where to stay and where the cruise ships are.
Yeah, and it's also nice to showcase areas that are not at Pike's Place Market.
Right.
You know, we love that place.
We do.
But it's nice to know that there's other things within walking distance from that place.
Yeah, so on this video, you didn't see that Starbucks again,
Yeah.
right? You didn't see a lot of things that we shoot all the time that we come here. But what is also...
Throwing the fish.
Right, exactly. What was also really nice is now that Aquarium connects to Pike's Place.
Yeah.
And so with that aquarium there's an elevator that takes you all the way upstairs. So you don't have to climb all of those stairs that we're used to in going to Pike's Place.
Yes, I believe it's all ADA friendly now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yes. So thank you so much for coming along with us here in this beautiful day in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great time.
Yeah. Oh, I have a few shout outs as well.
Good.
Candace and Ed, happy anniversary. Chris Douglas, happy birthday. Andy, happy birthday. Emily, we just saw her on that swing.
Right.
Her sister Lisa watches us as well. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
And that lovely family that we saw as we were walking here.
Right.
That said hi to us.
I think they're from Hawaii, right?
It looks like they're from Hawaii.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, thank you so much for saying hi, everybody. Happy birthday and happy anniversary.
Yes. And again, if you guys see us, stop us, say hi. Even if we're recording, we'll definitely say hi to you guys.
Always. Okay, well, until our next adventure, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
You made me cry, babe.
What?
I love you, babe.
Love you, babe.